What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another fun video. Guys, look what I have right here. We got old $50. We look at that. There's some Barbers, Walking Liberty, some more Barbers. Silver Life dropped these by, said I could do a video with him. He just bought these, and we're going to go through these, sort them out, and see if there's any rare dates. Let's get started. I've just kind of put them in piles. First of all, we'll start over here. These were all 90% 1964s. Now, I know that there are a lot of double dies in the 1964, and I did check, and I didn't see any. I went through all those, and I used a little magnifying glass like this, a little loop. So nothing exciting there, nothing rare. We'll get those out of the way. All right, so next we have some Benjamin Franklins, and not that many. Let's see, we got a 1951, and let's, what, does have a mint mark? Does have a mint mark. It's an S mint mark. So 51S, 13 million, not that rare. Here's a 1950. And that is a Philly. Check that one. 7 million. Not that rare. 57. And that is a Denver. 57 Denver. And that one's 19 million. And then the last one was a 63, I believe. Yeah. So that one's very common, I know for a fact. Let's move on to the Walking Liberties, and let's see if we can spot anything super old here. 44, that's common year. 1918. Let's see, what do we got here? 1918, let's zoom in. That's an S. It's really, really worn, as you can see, but that is a 1918. Let's just see what that would be. Flip the page over. 1918 S on the reverse, and that's 10 million. In just good shape, that's like an $18 coin. That thing is about good. It's got a clear date, but you can see the rims are really worn down. Let's see what else we got in here. There's a 1940 Philadelphia. That's going to be common. Oh, my phone is not liking this. 42. That's going to be a common year. Ooh, 28. 28. All right, let's see what this is. And that is an S mint mark, a 28 S mint mark. Well, I think I remember this one being pretty decent. So let's take a look. I might be thinking of the 29. There we go. 28S. Look at that. 1.9 million on that. So that's pretty awesome. Even though it's only a $13 coin and good, it's super low mint. Yeah, look at that, 29D, 1 million, 29S, 1.9 million. That's awesome. So that's a good coin. We'll set that in a good pile. Let's see what else we got here. Did I go through these yet? There's a 43, that's common. 45, that's a common year, but there are varieties on some of the 45s. So you want to double check. That's got the S mint mark. Oh, that one's got a big ding right there on the edge. Look at that. Ooh. 35, and that is an S. 35S, I'm not exactly sure. Let's look it up. 3.8. Not too bad, not too bad. But it was in bad condition. 37, and that is a Philly. The 37 is 10 million. This one looks old right here. That's going to be old. Oh, 1919. It's really, really worn, but 1919 ought to be a good year. Let's flip it over and see. That's going to be, oh, look. What? 1919, under $1 million. Holy cow. This is under 1 million. I mean, it is rough condition. It's about, I would say AG, about good. But that's under 1 million on that. That's a hard one to get. That's a hard one to get. That's good for a book, for like a starter coin right there. That's awesome. Let's see what else we got in here. 43, that's common. 34, yeah, 1934. Philly, which I think is fairly common. 34, 6.9, yeah, 7 million. So this kind of feels like a collection. Oh, okay, 1927 S mint mark, 1927 S. I think that's going to be good. 2.3, almost 2.4. Another decent find right there. I feel like this was a collection because we've been getting a lot of different dates. 42, that's a common year. 23, and look at this. We've got a lot of 20s out of these. 23S, oh my gosh. 23S, 2.1 million. Holy cow. All right, that's pretty awesome. Again, it was pretty rough condition, but really hard date to find. That's a common. What's this? Geez, look at that, 1920. That's a nice clear date on that. And it's another S mint mark, 1920. Oh, we got to flip the page on that one. My pages are getting so messed up. This is the page I use a lot. 20, what did we say that was? Was it an S? S mint mark. 4.6. Man, too bad it wasn't the 20D. But that's still good. That's a nice little coin right there. All right, let's keep going. 1917. Now let's look on, is it on the front? There's no mint mark on the front. This one's really worn. It's a D. That's got to be a hard one to get for sure. 17D, reverse mint mark, 1.9 million. That's a super hard one to get, but it's in rough shape. That's really rough shape. But man, these are great. This is a great starter book collection right here. 29. 29S. That's going to be another good one, guys. That's going to be a good one. 29S. 1.9 million. Man, this is awesome. We're finding all sorts of cool stuff in here. 42, that's a common year. 40, common year. Got just a few more. 36, that's a Philly. 36 Philly, I think, is fairly common. Let's look it up. 36, 12 million. So let's see what else we got here. 39, and that is a Philly. That's going to be, let's just double check. 6.8 million. Yeah, pretty common. 46, common year. Oh, and it's got damage. 44, common year. 33. 33S, that's not so common, I don't think. 1.7, almost 1.8 million. So that's, again, another good year. I was going to say, I don't recognize that year. That means I don't see them a lot. 34. Denver. Ooh, 34 Denver. 2.3, another decent little year right there. And our last one is a 47. That's the last year. Actually, the last year is actually fairly hard to get. I think it's right around 4 million. Let's look. 47. Yeah, 4 million. But it had some damage to it right there. You can kind of see some little nicks in the side. But those are, always pick up the 47s and if they're in decent shape, because those are hard to get. All right, now we're down to the Barbers. And I don't know a lot about mintages on Barbers because we don't do them too often. So let's just do this. We're going to look each one of these up. Let me flip to Barbers in the book here. I'm using my red book. All right. And there we go. Starting at 1892. Let's just go through some of these and see. 1903, New Orleans. 1903. There it is. 1903, 2 million. Now, as you can see, 2 million is that's actually a fairly common coin in Barbers, but you really want to be under 1 million. So we'll consider that. We will consider that a common coin, but it's a nice shape. You can actually see a lot of the wreath in that one. Here is a 1912, decent shape. That's a Denver 1912D. All right. What do we got here? Oh, it's down here. 2.3. All right. 1911 S. 1911 S. 1.2. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. What else we got in here? 1910 S. 1910 S. 1.9. All right. We're finding a few. 1904. That's a Philly. I'm sure that's going to be common if I had to guess. Almost 3 million. 1915, almost last year, S. 14. Oh, it is the last year. 15S. 1.6. I was thinking they did a 16 too for some reason. All right. 1902. Come on, give me something under 1 million. 1902. For almost 5 million on that one. Next one, 1906 D. And that's 4 million. This is fun. 1909, and that's a Philly. 2.3 million. 1904, that's an O. 1.1 million, almost under 1 million right there. 1904, New Orleans. That's pretty awesome. 1908, Denver. 3.2. Give me one under 1 million, please. 1901. Boy, that thing is cleaned up. I'm not even going to bother. That thing is cleaned like crazy. 1905. That one's pretty bad shape, too. What else we got over here? 1900. Boy, that one's rough shape as well, and it's a Philly. The last few of these are pretty cleaned up. That thing is wiped. 1907. Looks like a Denver. We'll look it up just for fun. 1907 D 3.9. And our last one, guys, 1906. And that's a Philly, and that thing is just wiped clean. But wow, that's still a lot of fun going through all those halves, guys. Look at all that. A lot of fun. We found some cool ones right there. There's the ones that we want to keep. Right there and right there. So a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through these. And I love doing these type of videos. We might be doing some more, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the like, hit the bell. That way you get notified whenever we upload a video. We'll see you next time. Happy hunting.